Hi guys, this is Larissa and Yoga Life Balance with you today. Thank you very much for joining. Today's session is 45-minute session, which you can split into 15, 15 and 15 minutes. The first 15 minutes, it's your core. So you will be having your 6 packs soon if you carry on doing all this training with me. I will split this core between your back and core, which is very, very important to have your strong back, strong core, to keep your posture right, and just to get rid of all your issues and pain and tension you may have in your back. And of course, it will be stretches, which will remind you how to sit during a day, how to stand, how to work. You can stop at any point. Don't forget about this. Skip anything you think it's too much. You can minimize the amount of workouts you're doing. You can do not 10. You can do, for instance, 5, 3. And with time, you will just building it up. Yeah? Shall we do this? Good job. Let's do it together. We will have core at the beginning, so we'll just lie down on the floor and have a little stretch to start with. If you have a block or cushion and you want to place it just under your back, you can. If it's too high, too much, place it flat if you want to. And you're just lying down on the floor, relaxing. If you don't have any of those, you're just placing your back flat on the floor, bringing soles of your feet together, and start switching off from the rest of the world for the following 45 minutes. All the issues and tasks you have to deal with, you will deal in 45 minutes. It's just all about you, your body, relaxation through your physical exercises. So inhale, engage your muscles. Exhale, you're just letting them go. And you feel like your groins are start stretching up. Knees are going down further and further and further down to the floor. Engage your muscles. You can keep your eyes closed. And when you exhale, you're relaxing your muscles and feel that your knees are going further down to the floor, relaxing, moving down. When you inhale, if you want, you can push your belly out and hold your breath. Exhale, and then you're sucking your belly in. Pushing your belly out when you inhale and sucking your belly in when you exhale will bring you a lot of oxygen into the body. So you start working with your lungs. And if you wish, you can start moving your knees from side to side, just slowly moving up. And if you want to, you can maybe place hands on your knees and pushing them slightly down. And you can place your hands outside of your thighs and legs and moving your knees up. We are working on our core, hands insulating your fingers, hands behind your head. And you move your head up and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra, bring yourself down. Elbows touching the floor, squeezing shoulder blades, and up again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. If you can feel you shake, it's good. So hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move down. And 5 more if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move down. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring yourself down to the floor and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring yourself down on the floor. Give yourself a hug. Rock from side to side on your back. Rocking from side to side, massaging your back. If you feel you can, roll it clockwise on your back and anti-clockwise. Bring your legs down on the floor. Hands clasping behind your head. Bend your knee and place it across your right leg. Try to move your left knee away from you for as far as you can. Try not to move your knee closer to your chest. Left hand placed on your stomach and right elbow touching your left elbow, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring yourself down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring hands into crucifix position. Bend your knees and move your shins to the right side. Push your left knee forward if you feel you want to go for a deeper stretch. Stretch your left hand and place your left hand with the level of your left shoulder. Push your left shoulder down, closer to the floor. Look to the back if you can. Feel a nice twist. Push your left hip forward. Slowly bring yourself back to the center and change the side. So knees go to the left side. You push your right hip forward if you want to. Right hand placed with the level of your shoulder. Moving shoulder down to the floor. If you can, you look to the right side. And slowly bring yourself back to the center. Right hand placed on your stomach. Left hand behind your head. Bend your left knee and push your left leg away from you. Left elbow trying to touch your knee. Up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And move it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more. If you can't stop, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, give yourself a hug, and rock from side to side. Grab your ankles, place soles of your feet down on the mat, and move your hips up, engaging your kneecaps, thighs, hips, pushing up. If you want, you can clasp hands under your hips and pushing your hips up. And if you feel like moving your hips and pushing them one by one, do this. Feel the twist and stretch in your hip flexors. Nice stretch, slowly, slowly, vertebra by vertebra, bring yourself down on the floor. Give yourself a hug and rock from side to side. Soles of your feet down on the floor, left hand behind your head, right hand on your stomach, left elbow is trying to reach your right knee. You bend your right knee and you're trying to move it away. If you feel you need to help, just push with your right hand as well. Try to keep your right knee away from you for as much as you can. Ready? And left elbow is reaching your right knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and move down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have done 5. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. So you're either just moving your legs up and hold it in this position. If you can, you're moving your legs above your head, maybe touching the floor, maybe not. Maybe hands placed down on the floor. Maybe you can clasp your hands into plow position. Maybe you can push toes into the floor and push heels down a little bit. You're finding your own version of a stretch. So we're relaxing our core and stretching our back. Brilliant. Right knee bend. You keep it across, moving away. This time, right hand behind your head, right elbow trying to reach your right knee, left hand on your stomach. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, move down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have done 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 left, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only 3 left, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Last one. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Give yourself a hug again and rock from side to side. We're getting into another bridge. So grabbing soles of your feet, placing them down on the floor, hands down on the floor. Push your hips up. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And maybe you can grab your hands on the floor, pushing hips higher. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly start unraveling, bringing yourself down on the floor. Give yourself a hug and rock from side to side. Stretch your legs if you can. Stretch your legs. They can be fully stretched or partly stretched. Left hand behind your head. Right hand is trying to reach your toes on the right leg. And we are moving up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Changing hands and left hand up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees and try to move your legs above your head. If it's not possible, just keep them up. Moving into plow position again. If you can, you bend your knees and placing your hands on your knees, pushing them down. If you can, if it's too much, just don't go so far. Slowly start bringing yourself back. Legs stretched. This time left hand first. 5 long left, 5 long right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Changing hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Bend your knees and we just roll on our stomach. Yeah, having a break on our stomach and stretching our back. So you stretch your hands, moving like a star quite wide, hands and legs, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Roll back on your back. Brilliant. Legs up. We are stretching your legs as much as you can. And your both hands are trying to touch your toes for 10. Ready? And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Roll on your stomach again. Roll back. Yeah, stretch your hands. Move your legs up and try to move them higher. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Roll back on your back. Perfect. Hands placing under your low back. Let's try to do 30 movements up. If it's too much, you can do 10, you can do 5. So I keep my hands on my low back so I'm able to support it. Yeah, legs can be fully stretched or slightly bent, and you're just moving your bottom up. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If it's too fast, you can slow down. 1, 2, and you're doing with your own time and speed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Brilliant. Have a break, give yourself a hug and rock from side to side. And from the left side, move to your stomach. We're stretching up and stretch, moving in the mental cactus position, moving legs up and squeezing on your shoulder blades for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll back. Nice. Okay. So we're going to do shooting. Clasp your hands. Head and legs can be down on the floor and hands can be down on the floor. Advanced option when you move your hands and legs slightly up from the floor and you hold it, okay? This is the number 1 and this is number 2. Okay, ready? And let's do 5 on both sides. And left shoot, stretch and right. And it's 1 set. Left, stretch, right. 2, left, stretch, right. 3, 2 more if you can. You can stop. Left, right. It's tough. And last one. Brilliant. Roll on your stomach. Well done. Move into Sphinx position. Head move down, touching the floor and pushing elbows. So your elbows below your shoulders. You're squeezing shoulder blades in the back. If you can, you move your legs up. You can close your eyes and concentrate only on squeezing your shoulder blades on the back, pushing your chin forward, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Creating a pillow. Nice. Moving hips from side to side. And roll again on your back. Yeah, well done. We're nearly finished. We will soon finish with our core. Don't worry about this. Okay? Just a little bit more. So you're moving your legs up. Yeah. Hands can be in any position along with the body, or maybe you prefer to keep it behind your head. Knees can be fully stretched or slightly bent. You'll find your all option. So left leg is nearly touching the floor and you're moving up. Head can be down on the floor or maybe slightly you're moving it up. And then right leg is moving down. Okay, are we ready? And left down and up. Right. And it's 1 set. Left and right. 2. We're going only to do 5. So it's 3 and left, 4 and last one. Brilliant. And 5. You roll on your stomach. Keep your chin down on the floor and left hand placed with the level of your left shoulder, right hand with the level of your lower rib cage. Keep chin on the floor, right knee bend, and you try to touch the floor on the left side of the body, moving your knee up, stretching your hip flexors. And you move to the left side of the mat. Right hand placed with the level of your right shoulder. Chin pushed down on the floor, left knee bend. Keep chin on the floor if you can. You touch the floor with your toes. Brilliant. Okay. Still working on our core a little bit more. So you're lying down on the floor. And a number of options here. So hands in the crucifix position. Your legs 90 degrees, shins bent. And you either can do this, moving on the knees from side to side. Yeah. If you can, you stretch your legs fully or maybe halfway through. And you're trying to move your legs from side to side. Yeah, one side and up, and maybe another one and up. If it's too much, bend your knees and move your knees bent. Maybe you prefer to open your legs one by one. Okay, are we ready? We're going to do only 5. Yeah. So let's start from the center. Move to the left if you can. Touch the floor if you can. Move up and move to the right. And it's only one set. And the left, move up to the center. And it's 2. And move to the left. And it's hard, and then to the right. You can stop at any point, and it's 3. 2 sets left, left, and right. And it's 4. Last one, left, and right. And it's 5. Great. Perfect. We're lying down on the floor. We are not moving. So you keep your left knee bent. You grab your right sole of the foot and you're pushing it down to the floor. Left hand on your left hip, squeezing your shoulder blades on the back, working on your half. Yeah, happy baby position. And then changing sides. So grab your left leg, pushing down into the floor, pushing your right hip down, holding it, pushing down. Have a twist, have a stretch. Grab both soles of your feet and then push them down to the floor. Have a nice stretch, have a nice break. And we're going to do the very, very last core for today. So I will roll backward and forward and bring myself on the hand or on the floor. So left hand placed down on the floor along with my left shoulder. Knees can be bent. Yeah, here. You can do this only movements if you can. The full version with your legs being straight and you're moving it up, pushing into your left hand. You're choosing your own option. Let's do 10 on one side and 10 on another one, and we're going to have a break. Okay, and 1. You can bend your knees if you have to. You can do this. 2. 3. You can stop at any point. 4. I know it's the toughest one. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Brilliant. Changing sides. I'm over my right shoulder. Yeah. Knees can be bent. Left elbow is moving up. Yeah, towards your legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Roll on your stomach. Keep your knees wide on the floor. Bend your knees. Move your forehead down. Grab your ankles. Move your chest up. And squeeze your knees and holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Creating a pillow. Moving hips from side to side. Moving your elbow parallel to the front of the mat. Bend your knee, grab a sole of the foot, and you're trying to push it down nicely and softly, like a half frog option. Yeah, you're trying to do this. Be careful. Changing hands. Left place parallel to the front of the mat. Right knee bend. You grab your leg and you push it down. Push it down, push it down, and push it down. If you want to go ahead, be careful if you want to try. You're moving your 2 legs down with your forehead being down on the floor. Holding it 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down on the floor. Moving your knees wide. First child position. Pushing yourself down into your hips. Look forward. Start sliding, moving your forehead down on the floor. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down on the floor, pushing to your toes and moving to your down, facing down. Try to pedal. Yeah, push your heels down to the floor. Rotate your head from side to side and shoulders from side to side. Move your hips from side to side. Start it easy, nice, soft. Moving your head down, closer to the floor, opening shoulder blades into sides. Look forward, bend your right knee, step in front of the mat, and left leg step next to your right. Bend your knees,
Grab your elbows on the back, slide elbows and start pushing hips up. Head is trying to reach the floor. You can roll from your toes to your heels. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees. Start slowly bringing yourself up. Stretch your hands, clasp your hands, push pelvis forward. Open your chest, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Inhale and up. Stretch, reach the ceiling. Exhale, forward bend. Knees can be bent. Look forward, gazing position, squeezing shoulder blades in the back. Hands down on the floor. Step back into plank with your right leg and left leg. Move down on your knees. Move down on your chest. Moving head up, moving hands up, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, moving into upper facing dog. So you push hands into the floor, pushing hips forward, squeezing shoulder blades in the back. If you want to engage in your thighs, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down on the floor, and you roll into down facing dog. Stretch. Be like a cat, like a dog, flexible, moving your joints separately. Stretch them one by one, rotating your head, rotating your shoulders, pushing heels down to the floor all the time, moving your head down. Look forward, bend your left knee, step in front of the mat with your left leg and right. Look forward, bend your knees and move your hands from the front of the soles of your feet. And start pushing your hips up, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees and slowly start bringing yourself up. Stretch, clasp your hands, push pelvis forward, opening your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up. Stretch, pushing pelvis forward. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back into plank with your right leg and left leg. Go down through chaturanga this time. You can move down fully on your chest, or maybe you can move up, pushing chest forward, holding, and then roll into down facing dog if you can. Moving your head, moving your shoulders from side to side, pedaling, pushing your heels down to the floor. Left leg 45 degrees, right in front of the mat, warrior 1. Push your pelvis forward, hands stretched, clasp, move them behind your ears and start sinking through your knee, opening your chest up, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands through namaste, place down on the floor, step back into plank, chaturanga, upper facing dog, and you're moving into down facing dog. Right leg 45 degrees, left in front of the mat. Left hip back, hands up, clasp, move behind your ears and sink through your left knee. Nice. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands through namaste, place down on the floor, step back into plank. Move down through chaturanga, upper facing dog, and roll into down facing dog. Try to go deeper into stretch with each exhalation, with each new down facing dog position. You're trying to move your head down, opening shoulders wider, moving hips from side to side, finding extra space into your body. Look forward, step in front of the mat with your left leg and right. Look forward, bend your knees, place stomach on your thighs, and place your hands if you can't under your heels. If you cannot, grab your ankles and start pushing your hips up and start stretching your legs one by one. Stretch them, stretch them, stretch them. Move your head down to the floor. Bend your knees and slowly start bringing yourself up. Stretch, clasp your hands, push pelvis forward, opening your chest.
Nice. Going down through chaturanga. Yeah. Soles of your feet together, thighs together, knees together. Chair position. Push your pelvis forward, holding, holding, holding. And then through namaste, move hands down on the floor into deep forward bend. Look forward and step or jump back into plank. Jump if you wish. It's optional. Chaturanga, upper facing dog. You're rolling into down facing dog. Left leg step 90 degrees. Right in front of the mat. Warrior 2 on the right side. Stretching through your hands. Look forward and you start bending through your knee. You can place your left hand on your left thigh if you want to. Opening your right hand to the ceiling, pushing left hip forward. Nice. And you can place your right elbow onto your thigh, maybe inside. Stretch your left hand and opening your left hand above your head. Moving your hand behind the ear, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both hands placed down on the floor, knee down on the floor. You're trying to move your elbows down on the floor. So you're moving your hands forward slightly, sliding them. And you're trying to place your elbows down on the floor. If it happens, fine. If it doesn't, you're just going to halfway through. If you want to work on your hip, you're moving on the right edge of the sole of your foot and you're opening your knee to the side. Move hands closer to the middle. Hands on the both sides of your right leg and step back into plank. Chaturanga, upper facing dog, and you're moving into down facing dog. We're getting into warrior 2 on the other leg, right leg 90 degrees, left in front of the mat, and bring yourself up. Stretch your hands, squeeze shoulder blades in the back, and start sinking down. If you want, right hand placed on the right thigh, left hand up and opening up, holding, 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 and then either left elbow pushed into your left thigh. Maybe you can bring your left hand down, neck inside of your left leg, right hand up and above your head, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both hands placed down on the floor. Right knee move down on the floor. You're trying to move your elbows down by sliding your hands slightly forward to the front of the mat. If you want to work on your hip, just pushing your left hip down to the side. Holding it 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands moving closer to the center, pushing your knee slightly forward, and then left hand moved outside of your left leg. Bring yourself down into down facing dog stretch. Hold them. Move your head down. Look forward. Step or jump in front of the mat. Move into deep forward bend. If you can, you point hands to the back of the mat. If you cannot, keep them whatever you feel like. Maybe on your shins, maybe on your ankles, and keep your deep forward bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are moving up through chair position. You're holding chair. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring yourself up. Clasp your hands. Push pelvis forward. Opening your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Warrior 3. Inhale and up. And as you exhale, you're engaging your right leg and moving up, and your both hands are moving forward. You look forward, you're trying to level up your hips. Sometimes it's not happened. And engaging your hands as much as you like, and slowly start bringing yourself up. Nice. Let's do it on the other side. If it's too much, you can hold the chair, you can hold the wall. Stretch your hands and start leaning forward. Concentrate on the spot in front of you and try to hold the balance. Stretch, 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 and slowly start bringing yourself up. Well done. Let's do the tree position. You're holding yourself on the left leg. Right knee moved up. You grab your ankle, pushing into your left thigh. If it's too much, you slide it down on your shin. You're trying to open your right knee to the side. Concentrate on the spot in front of you. Bring your hands into namaste. Squeeze your shoulder blades in the back.
If you can, hands up, and you swing to one side and then to another one. And then we're changing sides. So right leg goes down, left knee moving up, grabbing ankle, pushing either into right thigh. Try to open your left knee, push into the back. If it's too much, you slide it down. Look forward. Namaste. Maybe you can stretch your hands. Maybe you can lean from side to side, holding the balance. Nice. Brilliant. And we're moving down on the floor. Yeah. Ooh, perfect. Both right leg stretched and left knee bent. You move your knee closer to your chest and you're crossing over. Right hand behind your back. Left hand moving up. And you bend your elbow, twist, and look to the back. Engage your shin and move your heel off from the floor. If you want to work on your core, look back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch your hands up. Changing legs. Left leg stretched. Right knee bent. Move it across. Place your left hand behind your back. Stretch your right hand. Bend your elbow. Twist. Engage your shin, move heel up from the floor if you can. Look back. Concentrate on your shoulder blades. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch your hands and legs. Left knee bend. Push into your right thigh. Make sure you're sitting comfortably. If it's not too much, you can always sit on the block. You can wrap around using your towel, the sole of the foot, or maybe you can just grab your shin, or maybe you can place hands on the floor. So stretch first, and then lean forward. So hands can be down. Concentrate on your shoulder blades, and you're trying to maybe placing your elbows down on the floor. If you feel comfortable, grab sole of your foot, and maybe you can get into full forward bend, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly start bringing yourself up. Stretching through your hands up, left leg stretched, right knee bend, and you push into your left thigh. Sit comfortably, moving all your fleshy parts out, stretching up. Hands can be placed on both sides of your leg, and you're just trying to move your chest down. And maybe you can move your hands forward. Maybe you can keep it on your shin or on the sole of your foot if you feel comfortable, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly start bringing yourself up. Stretch. Right leg stretched, left knee bent. If you can, bring yourself into half lotus. Great. If you cannot, you can still slightly rotate your leg. Maybe you can push it slightly to the back. So this movement is helping you to stretch and rotate your hip flexors. So if you're either moving into half lotus or maybe pushing into right thigh of the body. So you need to find your own option which is suitable for you. Stretch your hands on both sides of your right leg, or maybe you can grab sole of your foot or your shin or your ankle, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly start bringing yourself up, stretching through your hands, left leg stretched. You grab your right leg and you're pushing it to the back a few times, so 3, 5 times. Feel the stretch and twist, maybe clicking noise. So start rotating closer and moving closer to your chest and placing into half lotus if you can. If you cannot, push into your left thigh. Stretch your hands up. Hands placed either on both sides of your left leg, maybe elbows sliding forward slightly. Maybe you can grab sole of your foot and lean forward, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly start bringing yourself up. Stretch your both legs. Stretching up through your hands. Lean forward. So hands may be here. So squeeze your shoulder blades on the back. You can bend your knees and you can place stomach on your thighs. Maybe you can grab soles of your feet and you start sliding yourself forward, stretching your legs by one. Be gentle, be careful, really nicely, softly, gentle stretch. Ask nicely your body to stretch and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly start bringing yourself up. Stretch your hands and up. We are going to bend our knees and bring soles of your feet together.
I like doing this position, pushing my back to the wall or to the sofa. So bringing my soles of my feet as close as I can. Place hands on my thighs. And by having a support behind my back, I can push slightly my hips down, my knees down on the floor. Be careful. Sometimes it's just enough for you to keep yourself in the cross-leg sitting position. But if you can't, so you're kind of getting into butterfly, butterfly position with your hips, you definitely will feel it later on. Do it one by one or two together. If you have a chance, when you watch or sit somewhere, just to push yourself a little bit down, it's a really nice stretch for your hips. Again, be careful. You need to find what is comfortable for you. Sometimes just cross-leg sitting position is enough, and it's great. So now I move legs slightly forward, sitting myself into diamond position. Interlace fingers on the soles of my feet, and I'm trying to move my forehead forward, closer to my toes, pushing elbows down, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly start bringing myself up, unraveling, and we're laying down on the floor. Okay. You give yourself a hug and you rock from side to side. And we're going down straight away into corpse position. Relaxation by the end of the practice, as important as your practice. So you need to reset your body back into normal life and unite it. So inhale if you want to, squeeze all your shoulder blades and muscles, and exhale and relax. Inhale if you want, you can push your belly out and hold your breath and relax. Inhale, push again and hold your breath. You can squeeze all muscles if you want to. Exhale, relax. Now find the most comfortable lying position on the floor. So nothing is bothering you. You're trying not to move any muscle or bone in the body. Concentrating on the right side of the body. You can keep your eyes closed. Hold your toes, sole of your foot, heel, shin, knee, thigh, and hip. Concentrating on the left side of the body, toes, sole of your foot, heel, shin, knee, thigh, and hip. Right side, right hand, fingers, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm and shoulder. Left side, hands, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm and shoulder. Back of the body, your hips, waistline, shoulder blades and shoulders. And the front, pelvis floor, navel, chest, throat, chin, nose, forehead, and the top of the head. And start coming back into your body and rotate your ankles and your wrists clockwise, anti-clockwise, and appreciate your body. Always be appreciative, whatever your body allows you to do. Bring your hands up and above your head. Stretch your hands and legs, reach the opposite walls. Stretch through your left leg and right hand, and left hand and right leg. Bend your knees, give yourself a hug, rock from side to side. Bring yourself in front of the mat into the most comfortable cross-leg sitting position. Be thankful always to whatever your body is doing. Keep your fingers into chin mudra. Rotate your shoulder blades up and back. Try to keep your posture through the day. Try to be calm through the day, regardless what day is bringing to you. Thank you very much for sharing your practice with me. It was a great pleasure to be with you, as always. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.